Today we are presenting our project on web security for an appointment system. We'll go over the current security features, the risk, and how we can improve the system to make it more secure. Right now, our system has some basic security features. It requires users to enter important information like their name and email, so empty forms cannot be submitted. There is also JavaScript validation, which checks the user's input before the form is sent. The system checks if the email format is correct, and users must choose a reason for their appointment. Finally, there is a checkbox to confirm that the users agree to be contacted, and the form will not be submitted unless everything is completed. Even with these features, there are still several risks. The system only uses client-side validation, which means it can be bypassed if JavaScript is turned off. There is no HTTPS, so data is not protected and could be intercepted. There is also no spam protection, so bots can submit the form many times. Another issue is that the user input is not cleaned, which can lead to attacks like cross-site scripting. Last, there is no login system or backend protection, so anyone can access and use the form. To improve security, we suggest a few changes. First, add server-side validation so data is checked on the server, not just the browser. Second, use HTTPS to protect data while it is being sent. Third, add CAPTCHA to stop bots. Fourth, clean user input to prevent harmful code. And finally, add a login system to control access. Phishing is when attackers trick users into giving personal information. This is usually done when fake emails or fake websites look real. For example, someone might send a fake bank email asking for login details. Denial of service attack happens when a system gets too many requests at once. This can slow down or crash the website. A common example is fake traffic being sent to a site. Spamming is when repeated unwanted messages are sent. In this case, bots can submit the form many times, which can overload the system and make it harder for real users to use it. Server-side attacks target the backend of the system. Two common types are SQL injection and cross-site scripting, also called XSS. These attacks can allow hackers to access or change data. To defend against these threats, systems use several protections. These include input validation, HTTPS, firewalls, login systems, and CAPTCHA tools like Google reCAPTCHA. To conclude, our system has basic security, but it is not fully secure. There are several risks, including no encryption and no protection against spam or attacks. By adding stronger security measures, the system can become safer and more reliable. And this is the end of this presentation.